I think, guys, with the casualisation issue, there's some similarities as well. Youth and older Australians both question the need or why should I be in the union? Don't think this is just a youth problem. It comes down to relevance. It comes down to winning. It comes down to what union is. Too many unionists who are in the union can be at a factory for many years, get a great redundancy package. I know unionists who have got $250,000. And then I see them down the road at another work site and I say, yo, you in the union? They go, no, this is not a union workplace. What do you mean it's not a union workplace? No workplace is union until we make it union. Union is a thought, a philosophy, a belief. Union is, I always say, helps us in three ways. First of all, individually, it helps you by lifting your wages, making sure you're safe, giving you a say on the job, getting some consultation, getting treated like a human being, not like a commodity. Then, collectively, we lift wages, we lift conditions. That's how we do it on the job. Then in society, do you think we would have had as many flaws as what there are? And I think it's a grace, this job seeker, job keeper thing, but it's something. And we would not have had we not been organised, had we not had a political arm, had we not campaigned. But when it comes to attracting people, it comes down to relevance. That what we campaign on the job, off the job, in society and conditional is what people truly want. So I always say to people, if you're in the union, get involved. I mean, I first started working with the AMW when I was 23. I started in a factory when I was quite young too. And when I was elected as a delegate over a guy who was more than 20 years my age, I didn't understand why. When they offered me a job with the union, I didn't understand why. I was a kid who came from a single mother, and I thought, why do these people keep picking on, like keep pushing me forward? So guys, what you've got to understand is the union ain't me. The union ain't people like Jess. It ain't people like Doug. It's people like you. If you get in and get involved and make campaigns that are relevant to you and your comrades, then we'll mean something. And when we deliver stuff like paid maternity leave, industrial manslaughter, paid paternity leave, domestic violence leave, these stuff, we've got to get better at saying how we got it, why we got it, and what it means for working people. You know, and when people see the relevance of what we are getting, what we are striving for, you know, people say you need to fight to protect what you got. I say what I got ain't good enough. 4 weeks per year ain't good enough for me. I'd like 5 weeks annual leave. The fight hasn't stopped. Not only do we have to look after what we've got to fight to get something better. We spoke about resources. We're one of the only countries that ship off more liquid gas and then have to import it and pay a higher price for it so that other people can get our gas cheap. Is that not ridiculous? Come on, guys. But if you're not going to get angry, if we're not going to collectivize and make a difference on things that matter to us, then why would people be attracted to us? We've got to offer something to somebody, an answer, a way forward. And a way forward that means something to somebody that they can cling on to. This is unfortunately where, and I agree with Doug, Pauline Hanson's mob is an absolute disgrace. But the fact they're saying something sensationally different, people go, well, this system isn't working for me. And we've got to provide answers on a way forward that might give them a way that would give them hope so that they would join, because they're sick of earning a casual job at a pittance and not being able to ever afford a house. And they're going, why can't I get a full-time job? Why can't I afford a house? And then somebody says, oh, it's because all these immigrants are stealing your jobs and the Chinese are buying all your land. And it's crap. It's because workers are getting a fair deal. The legislative system is not set up for us to collectivise. And that's something that we need to demand a change.